Welcome everyone to the Topcoder Community Meetup, Monday Meetup. We host this every Monday, so obviously you are aware of it and you showed up today, so great to see everyone. I hope you all had a great weekend. I was able to make some progress on my construction project. One of those things that just seems to be never ending, but I was able to get some paint on the wall and I was able to put some doors on the closet, so that's good. One of these days I will hopefully have an office that I've completely renovated. Tore it all down to the studs and redoing everything. So, but I hope everyone is doing okay. I think if you know, my mind is elsewhere as I think about what's going on in Ukraine and what's going on around the world. And definitely, you know, it's one of those things where every time I stop for a moment and take a deep breath, and I think about what's going on over there. So I hope everyone is doing okay and everyone in our community is doing okay that is over there. Jesse has been in touch with many of our members in the Ukraine. We've had a lot of community members help out and doing a lot of great things. So I appreciate everyone who is able to help, and mind and hearts are with them right now. As I said, we do this every Monday, so please do come back. And if you have, the goal of this is 1, to say hi, but 2 is to let you know what's going on at Topcoder, what's going on this week. And then also, if you happen to have questions, for everyone here to realize that we are here for you and to talk and answer your questions in real time. But also, if it isn't Monday, to also reach out to let us know where we can continue to help. March 7th, and we have tomorrow our Topcoder Freelancer Fair. So please do join us for the Freelancer Fair if you want some tips and tricks and things to learn. I think we have a great panel, and we are also celebrating International Women's Day. So a great day to have our Freelancer Fair. And then also we have a lot of great hosts who will be talking about interviewing, how to get the gig, how to get a job. We will also have our CTO on, who will be talking about her experiences. We will also have Ryan on. So we have a lot of great people who are going to be part of the event tomorrow. So please do join. It's Topcoder time at 10 a.m. Eastern, New York, UTC -5. And again, we have a lot of great things going on. Corey, would you like to do a better explanation of all the people that will be joining? Because I think I did 5% of what you could do on that.
Sure. So we have, well, Jesse will be hosting. We have Lily Fogel with impressive interviewing, giving some interviewing tips. We have Brian, who's going to be talking about how to land your first client once you branch out into the freelance world. We have Alina from Freelance Business Community, who's going to come and talk about tips for freelancers on how to be successful. Some tech talks on blockchain. I forget the other 2 off the top of my head. And then we have the panel discussion with Devar, Suba, and Paravicki from our Topcoder community, talking about rise of the individual and how to inspire yourself to go into a freelance world and be successful.
That's awesome. So thank you. Much better explanation of what's going to happen. I know who's going to be there. I just wasn't really sure of all the exact topics. So I was thinking Ryan wasn't going to be there for SEO. So it's great that he's going to be giving his experience. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me 1 second. I need to fix my screen again. Doing the
and just to answer anyone's question, we are celebrating International Women's Day. However, this is open to any member, not only for women. So no matter who you are, come and join us.
Yes, please. It's open for everyone, but let's also recognize and celebrate International Women's Day. So I think we have a great panel. So Thank you, Corey. Let me see if I can share my screen again. I'm doing the slide shuffle. Okay, so we have the Topcoder Open coming, and we have what we're looking to do as a group is reimagine, rethink, look for all of you to kind of provide your thoughts, advice, what you'd like to see in for the future of the TCO. So what's the TCO? So right now I have a slide that says TCO, and if you are new to Topcoder, you can be like, what is TCO? So the TCO is Topcoder Open. So this is our big event that we have every year. This is where we put our top coders, our top members on stage and compete. This is typically an all expenses paid trip to the US. And as a competitor on Topcoder, you would have been competing throughout the year for points to win a trip to the Topcoder Open. So as you can imagine, this is a big deal for us. We are going on, this is 21 years of the Topcoder Open. And typically we have very large prizes. So last year we had 6 tracks and each track had $10,000 first prize. And then we had a second prize. So this is a big event for us. So Jesse and all of us on the community team are wondering about what everyone thinks and where maybe we should take it. Are there things that we should imagine, re-envision, things like that? So we have a survey that we'd like you to jump in and take and provide us your thoughts. And let me drop this into the chat. And we are going to give out, let's see here, fill the form out by, well, March 4th. So I guess we need a few more days here. Oh, by March 4th. Yeah, we'll update that. But we are giving away some money if you do fill out the survey. So please do check it out. And we are looking for your thoughts on the Topcoder Open, because the goal is we want to make it even bigger and better. And as the community grows, we want to continue to encourage everyone to make it to the Topcoder Open. As part of the Topcoder Open, we also have our regional events. So many of you have participated in the regional events in the last couple of years virtually, but we also do in-person regional events. So please do weigh in, give your thoughts, let us know what you're thinking. Okay, coming up today, we have the Humble Fool Cup. This is our every year we have the Humble Fool Cup in honor of Harsha, who passed away a few years ago. He was our very first red rated member in India, and this is part of the Aparuska event. So the Humble Fool Cup is part of this, and this is only open to students, but the entire online and virtual event is open to all. So please do check it out, jump in, say hello, but the actual competition is for students and only students of the IIIT. So, excuse me, great event. Looking forward to this today. And of course, in honor of Humble Fool. And if you didn't make the connection, Humble Fool was Harsha's Topcoder username. Okay. Very excited at Topcoder to announce that we have a partnership with Safety Wing to help allow all of you to purchase health benefits. So we have a webinar coming up for this. So do want everyone to join and learn about it. So this is coming up on March 15th. So please do join us. That's 9 a.m. Topcoder time Eastern on March 15th. And if you want to learn or have questions or want to know more about it, so it's in 7 days, and this is with Safety Wing. We're very excited to bring this. We've been working on this for a very long time. Jesse's been working on this for a very long time. Small micro steps, but the ability to help provide health benefits to Topcoder members around the world. This is a great benefit. Okay. 1 second. Let's see if there's other people waiting. Okay. Okay, Topcoder Discord. If you have not heard about Topcoder Discord, then you need to jump in right now and go check out Topcoder Discord. We launched Topcoder Discord, I think 2 weeks ago now. The very first day, I think we had 2,500 members sign up. So this is where we are all communicating, chatting all day, talking, keeping everyone up to date. So if there are things that you're just not sure about what's going on at Topcoder, you can find out in Discord. You can ask questions in Discord. So if you go to use this QR code, you can go and sign up at Topcoder Discord on Topcoder Discord. There are a couple steps to verify who you are, and then of course confirm you through your Topcoder username. But we have a lot of great things going on over there. We have different channels related to algorithms, competitive programming, design, development, and we also have just a lot of fun things going on. We have games, and then of course we have upcoming events listed in Discord. So if you're not sure when the next SRM is or next RDM is, you can find that out in Discord. So please go check it out. Anyone here, Penna or anybody want to, how's the Discord going for you guys? Enjoying it?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different than Slack, but I think one of the best things about Discord is that you can sort of just leave it hanging in the background while you're doing other things. And then you can just sort of check in every now and then. So it's a bit different, the whole experience of using it when compared with Slack.
Yeah, I know it's like, you know, real-time chatting, but there's definitely like, it's definitely a different feel. There's also a lot of the bots. There seems to be a lot more going on. So there's also, like anything, trying to make sure, like for me, focusing on the different areas that I'm interested in. So
yeah, definitely. I've had to mute a lot of channels to be really able to focus on the ones that I'm actually interested in.
Yep. Okay. Anybody else out there that's on Discord? Is it working out for you? Able to have some good conversations, follow what's going on? Farjar or Vicky or anyone out there?
For now, I'm struggling with it. I don't feel like home, but trying.
Trying.
I never used it before. I mean, use it for just, you know, some minor things for a couple of weeks, but I'm not an expert. I want to figure out how the music channel works. And I like the food channel as well.
There we go. So is it harder than going from Sketch to Figma?
Oh, please. Oh, if the experience will be the same, I'm ready to jump into Discord.
Okay. Just so everyone knows, Vicky, it was Sketch, right? You were using Sketch? Was your previous
Yes,
tool?
yes.
Yeah. So Vicky and I joke because there was a project I had where I was asking everyone to use Figma, and Vicky wasn't sure. She likes using Sketch. So these are design tools, and she wasn't sure if she'd learn Figma, and now she's a big Figma fan and likes working in Figma. So just learning new things. But we like to give each other a hard time around that. So some context. Farjar, how's Discord working out for you?
Yeah, still back and forth between Slack and Figma and Slack and Discord.
Okay.
There's a lot of potential for Discord. So still watching a lot of tutorial about how to utilize Discord for community, and might try it sometime soon in Discord to test it out.
Okay. Gigs this week. So let me get the gigs and let me see if there is anyone still waiting to get in. Zoom changes, like when you go to sharing your screen, they change all the controls. So it's like you have to go find everything. Okay, we are good. Okay, gigs this week. Okay, we are looking for an AWS DevOps lead. This is in North America. It looks like Mountain Time. Okay, so if you are very familiar with AWS, or know anyone that knows AWS here in North America, please do recommend them to this gig. If you are new, I think many of you, I do recognize your names and know you, but if you are new, we do have referrals. Okay, so you can earn up to $500 for successful referrals. So if you do not happen to be an AWS all-star and happen to know someone that is, please do refer them. Okay, and if you happen to have any questions about Topcoder gigs, we do have the team here today that can help answer any of your questions. Let's see here. The next one is we are looking for a senior CCDA ops engineer. So CCDA is new for me. So what are we doing here? Ops engineer responsible for quality maintain for the applications production environment. Okay, so it looks like React.js, Node.js, microservices, Kubernetes. So this is any location. So please do take a look at this and jump in. And again, if you happen to know someone that this fits, you can recommend them. Looking for a general senior software developer, any location. And this looks like it's focused on AngularJS and JavaScript. So this is designing, developing, and implementing a software app across a business. So if you consider yourself a general software developer that knows Angular, this is a good, and it's any location. This sounds like a great gig. So check it out. And again, if you happen to have questions, do let us know. Front-end developer. So this is a role that I would be interested in going after. So JavaScript, Vue.js, TypeScript, and Java. So I'm looking to do front-end development work. And let's see, advanced knowledge of JavaScript and TypeScript, and any hands-on experience with, I would say, the latest JavaScript frameworks. So looks like a great gig. And again, if you happen to know someone that knows JavaScript and specifically Vue and TypeScript, have them apply. And here, software developer. This is in India. So Spring Boot. So we are getting a lot of requests for Java Spring Boot. You may see that we are running a lot of skill builders related to Java Spring Boot. So I do recommend jumping in on this. If you happen to, if you want to go learn or know more about Java Spring Boot, we do have the skill builder, as I mentioned. If you don't know what a Topcoder skill builder is, this is a competition we run on the platform that helps teach you, educate you on different technologies, and it's something that you can see if you're good at it and possibly get a gig out of it. So Java Spring Boot, I hear a lot of customers, I get a lot of requests for this, so please do check this one out, but realize that there is a lot more work out there in Java Spring Boot. Okay, and reminder that next Sunday, March 13th, is going to be daylight savings here in North America. So we'll have the time change. And so essentially we'll go from UTC -5 to UTC -4. Okay. So Topcoder time will be changing. So please be aware of that. Essentially all competitions as of Sunday of next week will be at a different time. And then of course, this meeting next Monday will be at a different time also. So please be aware of that. Warning you now. Okay, reminder that tomorrow we have our Freelancer Fair, International Women's Day celebration. Everyone is invited to join that. A lot of great guests, panels, a lot of great information, a lot of great things to learn. On March 9th, we have SRM 825. And that is at Topcoder time, 11 a.m. On March 10th, we have our Topcoder Nation show number 14, Gig Lifestyle and Travel with Robbie June. I'm looking forward to this. Robbie June has done a lot of traveling, has done a lot of work on the road for Topcoder, and he has a lot of great experience and stories to be able to share. So I recommend checking that one out. March 11th, we have RDM4. Penna, any highlights or notes or comments about RDM4 that's coming up?
Yeah, so I think it's actually RDM5.
I
but
think
I
it's
might
already,
be wrong on that.
nope, you're right. It's RDM5. I was saying that and going, I think it's RDM5. So yes, RDM5. So Rapid Development Match 5 is coming up on March 11th. So any thoughts on that?
Yeah, so we had to delay it by a week because there's like new stuff coming in for this. We've developed a all new automated leaderboard for this that we're gonna host. So there's not gonna be any delays in actually getting the results for your submissions and so on. And we will be hosting it this Friday. We are currently on the testing phase for the problems and finalizing the specs. It should be an interesting round. Oh yeah, for those people who are not like familiar with this type of competition yet, these are fast-paced competitive programming matches that focus on real-life development skills with things like Docker, APIs, back and front-end development, and so on, instead of data structures and algorithms. And in this particular round, we're going to be focusing on a single particular Topcoder API, actually. And each of the three different problems, there's three problems, easy, medium, and hard. Each of these is going to have a different output format because a lot of people, I think, can get bored with just front-end development. So this time there's going to be one challenge with just console output, one with backend API development, and one on front-end development. So they are really testing the full battery of modern software development skills. Excited for this round and looking forward to seeing your participation in it.
Yeah, no, that sounds very exciting. So, and I thank you for the notes on what to expect. So everyone here on our Monday call gets a little bit of an understanding what's coming up. What I love about the RDM Rapid Development Match is that we are mimicking or leveraging the Topcoder model around our single round match. The SRMs are on the easy, medium, and hard, but actually applying it to technologies and core development skills. So I'm excited and looking forward to this. So RDM 5 is coming up on March 11th, and Penna, I love that we're getting it automated. So improvements on the leaderboard, improvements all around. So please do check that out. And it is RDM 5 right now. SRM, like we're at 825. Okay, so we're early in this. So this is a great time to learn, be part of how we improve it, your feedback on it. So you could say someday that you participated in the early days of rapid development matches at Topcoder. So the goal is that this will someday be rapid development match 825 coming up. So a few years from now. Okay, March 15th is our webinar with Safety Wing for health benefits for Topcoder members. So join us on March 15th. March 16th is marathon match 134. Okay, and this is at 1, so UTC -5. So please do pay attention to the time on that. And that's going to be after the time change, okay? March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day, we have the 2022, so we have Humble Fool Cup, the qualifying round is happening at that time. So I think it's kicking off today, and then we have the qualifying round on the 17th. And then on the 19th, we have SRM 826. And then on the 26th, we have our rookie SRM. So if you want to get into SRMs, I have not done them in the past. We have 3 of them coming up. The first one on the 9th, another on the 19th, and then of course the rookie SRM on the 26th. So I do recommend checking those out. And I believe that is it for the highlights and notes for today. So anyone have any questions? Anything anybody wants to talk about?
I do have a question.
Hey, Benita.
Hey, Topcoder is running a content competition. Is that for Topcoder developer guide or just for any company?
It would be a general developer guide. So I'm running that, Benita. So if you happen to have questions, I'll be the one mostly answering. And we have more content like that coming. It's look at it as like what it is it's content we want to put on our website to be found from an SEO perspective. Okay. So
okay, for employers or for like people who want to get hired as a developer?
I would say people who want to, yeah, I mean, it's going to be for, so like if an employer was looking for like a guide, maybe words in that might direct them to the Topcoder website. But I think I'd mostly focus on developers, right? So it's going to be like, you know, the majority of members coming to Topcoder are actually looking to sign up. They're looking for gigs. They're looking for competitions. But I think I'd put it in that context.
Okay, thanks.
And feel free to ask that question in the forum, so everyone becomes aware of your question also.
Okay.
But I'm running this one right now, but I have another 5 that I want to get launched. So there's more coming on different on different topics.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So yeah, so we are running, I guess I'll pitch the competition I'm running right now. We are running a content creation competition. So this is just writing. And right now it is on a developer guide. So please do go check that out. And then, as I said, we have more coming. And this is focused on search engine optimization, writing a specific amount of details, and then with the goal of putting content on our website that is useful for everyone, but is also easily searched and easily found. So our name is Topcoder, so we should have relevant content related to being a great coder, right? And getting gigs and, you know, developer guides and things like that. So I'm very excited about this project that we have going. If you're interested in writing, please do check it out. We have a lot more coming. And again, like, you may be new to writing, so this is a great time to try. Okay, anybody else? Any questions? Anyone from the Topcoder team, do you have any projects, any competitions that you want to call out and share? We'll see if I can find my competition. Anyone have any specific projects you want to call out? Corey or anybody from the gigs team, anything else, any other highlights or any other notes, advice for this week?
Always make sure you have your skills listed. If you have the required skills for the gig, put them in there. If you have any questions, reach out to our team, gigwork@topcoder.com. It's in the chat too. And come and join us tomorrow for our freelancer fair.
Yeah, if you do anything this week, join the freelancer fair. There's gonna be a lot of great information and a lot of great things to learn. So Zivko, see here. Hey Adam, will the regional event be held online like last year? So we are still evaluating. We want to try and have it in person. So the goal is in person. It's going to obviously come down to travel. It's going to come down to availability. So no matter what, obviously we will have a regional event, but we are planning for both right this minute. So if we can have it in person, we will do the in person. It may be more of even a hybrid, who can show up at the regional and then have some people be online. So I don't have a 100% answer for you, but that's where the thinking is right this minute. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having it in person also. Looking forward to seeing everyone, seeing all of you. So I will be taking a short, we have spring break vacation coming up in a week. And I'm looking forward to seeing a couple Topcoder employees, hoping to see Trevor, hoping to see Mo in Colorado. So looking forward to seeing people. If you happen to be in Colorado next week, let me know. Okay. Anybody else? Any other questions? Well, it was great to see all of you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you joining us. I hope all the information you were able to mark down and put it on your calendars. Reminder, tomorrow is the freelancer fair. Please do join that. Okay.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you. It was great to see everyone. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.